guys, welcome back again to my kitchen and to my channel. This is a highly requested recipe. Come on and let's get started. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days when him feed you. You know when no obligation but you owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him wine to get turn your back on your brother when him need you. These are some of the recipe where you guys have requested. So I'm making today seared salmon with lemon butter sauce and some vegetable. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Now I have 4 slices of salmon right there. You want to make sure your salmon is nicely washed with lemon juice and vinegar, and you're going to pat dry it with a paper towel or clean towel. You don't want no water on it when you get ready to cook it. Now let's talk about our veggies that we are going to be using for this recipe. Carrot, thyme, pimento seed, tomatoes, bell peppers, onion, and scallion. That's what you're going to need for this recipe. Now I'm going to be adding wine, lemon juice, butter, garlic, seafood seasoning, and fish seasoning, of course. Salt and pepper. You're going to need vinegar and some hot Scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm using the Key Lawrence Scotch bonnet pepper. That's what I'm using. And you're going to need some flour. Come on and let's get started. Now the very first thing that you're going to do is add salt and black pepper on your fish. And then you're going to add a little bit of flour to it. You're going to make sure that you get the flour on both sides of your fish. And then you're going to let this sit for about 15 minutes. And we'll move on. Okay, now we're moving on to our next step. I have my pot on the fire and I'm using vegetable oil to make this fish. So now when you fry your salmon, you want to make sure that you fry skin up. And you want to make sure that your oil is nice and hot when you put your fish in. And it should take about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Now we're moving on to our next step into making our sauce top layer for our salmon fish. Now in that pot right there I have my vegetable oil in that pot. You want to make sure that it's nice and hot but not overly hot. You're going to add your garlic to it and you're going to add your butter. And let that sizzle for a little bit. Until your butter melts at least. To that I'm going to add my wine, lemon juice, hot sauce, and I'm using the Scotch bonnet hot sauce, and some vinegar, and mix this together. Now I'm going to add all my vegetables in. I'm going to add my seafood seasoning. And I'm going to simmer this for about 5 minutes. Depending on how many people you're serving for, how much fish you're making. I'm making for 4 people. So you want to go ahead, maybe add just a little bit of water to it, but not too much. After 5 minutes, you take it off the stove top because you want your vegetable to be nice and crispy. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It was fast, easy, and simple. Don't forget to share, thumbs up. Let me know what you'd like to see me cooking next in my kitchen. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy! I'm going to let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for we eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.